everyone, welcome back to my channel. First things first, forget about the hair. That's for a different video that you'll see later. Today, also forget about my makeup because let's explain this before we get into the video. So I have this gorgeous matte lipstick that's purple, or at least looks purple on the tube, and I was like, I've never worn this before. Like, I want to do a makeup look that goes with this, and I like to match dark with dark. Anyways, this looks more black than it does purple. So I look like I'm finally going through the goth phase that I never went through as a kid. But anyways, that's what this is. So don't mind my makeup. I don't know what it's doing. Today is Mischief Day, Mischief Night, whatever, Halloween. Not Halloween, October 30th. And this is as mischievous as I get, wearing purple lipstick. Yep. Anyways, today I am going to give you a tutorial on how to do my eyebrows. That's why I'm looking crazy. So I had an eyebrow journey, and long story short, I learned how to do my eyebrows. That's a great story to tell. But yeah, I mean, this is for the most part my natural eyebrow shape. I do tend to grow hair, let me just use a brush right here, like this, but it's lighter, and I just pluck that out. So then I have this lovely arch. And that's the first step, is to pluck your eyebrows to your desired look. I used to believe that the more you pluck, the easier it was to get your desired eyebrow, because you could technically change your eyebrow shape to whatever you want. But now, I mean, I don't really go by that as much anymore, but I still overpluck like a maniac. So anyways, what we're gonna do is just brush the hair. Ooh, I need to pluck my eyebrows. Also, do you like my new light? We're gonna brush the eyebrows in the shape we want. So I like my eyebrows prominent, arched, prominently arched. And once upon a time, I used pencil to do my eyebrows. Once upon a time, I used the crayon. I really like the crayon. And then I ran out of the crayon, and then because I didn't want to go back to pencil, I now use powder, which this is honestly a Walmart like brand palette. But I use the powder in here, and I used an angle, and I use an angle brush. So that's what I use now. Everything I'm going to show you, the steps are still the same, whether you're using pencil, or whether you're using gel, or whether you're using the crayon, or whether you're using powder. It's all relatively the same. The only difference really is how much product you use, because if it's like powder, you're going to use more product. If it's more of a gel, you're going to use less product, because it will become heavy. Also, I don't know how to do natural eyebrows. I only know how to do glam, because I like me some glam eyebrows. I've tried to soften it up, but that's just not my style. So if you're looking for a natural arch, I can't help you. But if you're looking for the glam, I got you, fam. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm more of a beautuber, which is someone who likes makeup and tries their best. We'll put it that way. I have taken a makeup class before, fam. That's another thing. I've taken a makeup class before, so I should know how to do this. So, yeah, let's get started. So yeah, first things first, get the shape of the eyebrow you want. I should pluck. I'm not going to, because I'm lazy. Now I'm going to use a powder. Once again, get your instrument of choice, and we're going to use an angled brush. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go in, and then we're going to, okay, let me get really close to the camera. We're going to get nice and personal here. So if you can see, from far away, my eyebrow kind of starts here, right? But really up close, my eyebrow starts relatively here. So that's where we're going to start, but we're not going to color that part in too much. That's going to be the blending process. You know, this part should be lighter than this part of your eye, stuff like that. And your eyebrow, if you have dark hair, should be 3 shades lighter than your natural hair. And if you're blonde, then it's 3 shades darker, you know. But if you don't care, then do what you want. It's your prerogative, you know. So I actually at one point used to do lighter eyebrows and I looked quite insane, but it does make you look younger. But I don't want to look like my 13-year-old self, you know? So where my eyebrow actually starts, where the hairs are quite light, we're gonna draw a line. And this is just gonna guide us all the way back to the arch. You see that? And then we're gonna do that to the back of our eyebrow. When you are drawing this line, it's not under your eyebrow hairs, it's right on top of it where it ends, because that's how you get crazy big eyebrows. You don't want that. So, same with the top. And I don't know if you can see, because I am using my iPhone camera. I do have tiny bits of hairs that start all the way up here, but my eyebrow's down here. That's normal. Don't worry about it. Also, I just want to make it clear that I've never actually gone to like anywhere to get my eyebrows done. I've always done my eyebrows by myself because I was too scared to get them waxed when I was younger, and I just kind of learned to do the do. So you want to connect those lines at the end, and then you want to pick up more product and just color them in. If you see, there's like this gap, and I hate this gap, so I'm going to pick up more product and just fill that in. Make it a little bit less crazy looking. Make it look a little more fuller. You could be a little bit messy here. It's not that big of a deal. Now, without picking up more product, because we did pick up product like 3 times, we're just going to color everything in. And when you don't have a lot of product on your brush and you're still going, you can pick up the product from the 2 lines that we made, right? I'm taking the brush and I'm going vertically because that lessens the intensity of the color. So here we are. Now what we're going to do is get some concealer. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand because I tend to I tend to go overboard with the concealer, which is what makes these eyebrows glam in a sense, is when you put concealer on. You can use any type of, you can use a flat shader brush like this. Do you see that? Do you see how thin it is and like that? Or you can use, can you see that? It's like a little dome brush. I'm gonna use the dome brush because the flat shader one has my highlighter on it. So what we're gonna do is trace the whole dang eyebrow. Yes, the whole eyebrow to its desired shape. And this helps you erase mistakes, like so. I'm not gonna touch the front. I only touch the front if I make the front too far, which happens sometimes. So, and then I'm just going to take my finger and blend it into my foundation. So, as you can see, I took off what I drew, which happens a lot all the time actually. But now, if I make a mistake, because my concealer is there and it's kind of made that part of my face wet, I can actually just wipe now any mistakes that I make. So I go back and I clean up what I accidentally took off. Just makes it a lot easier. You don't want to take off, you don't want to conceal the whole eyebrow because that's going to be hard, but the little edges. I tend to do my eyebrows before my eyes so I can really go under here and not worry about ruining my makeup, but it's okay, it's not a big deal. Just make sure you blend. Okay. Okay. Oops. Without any product, because I made a mistake, we're just gonna clean them up. Clean them up, clean them up, clean them up. Yeah, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a spoolie. You can take a spoolie or you can take like one of these kinds of brushes and just brush out the front. But what I've noticed is when you brush out the front, the color from the powder will actually move the color upward or forward or whatever. So what I actually like to do is take my fingers take off too much product. As you can see, it's kind of splotchy. You can leave it like this if you like that kind of style. But and then take no product on my eyebrows, do the vertical thing that I was doing, and that gives it like a really nice fade. Just clean up these. I only brush the front of my eyebrows because if I brush the back, because they're so thin, the color gets moved around. My eyebrow hairs are longer at the end, so it just looks crazier. And that's typically what I do for my eyebrows. Yeah. I'm gonna do the other one off camera. I will see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I am back with both eyebrows. As you can see, one is slightly thicker than the other one, so I'm just gonna go back in. If I don't like the thickness, I'll go back in with concealer. If I do like it, I'll just add it to the other brow, like I'm gonna do right now. And I always have this issue, this is crazy, but like, do you see how this end is rounded and this one is like square? I'm gonna try to make this square as well. Okay, it's squared off now. Now, this eyebrow isn't close enough. Crazy, I know. So once again, I'm not taking any product for these small adjustments. It's not needed. Now, if you want to clean off the back, if you want to make the back, if you want to do more to the tail of the eyebrow, then go ahead. By all means, take more product because the back is supposed to be darker anyways. The front, not so much. So, yeah. And then, you know the deal. Eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So this is totally fine for moi. This one's a little bit more pointier. This tail, the curve here is a little bit more smoother than this one. It's like, this one's like, ooh, and that's fine. I'm gonna take a little bit more concealer. And honestly, the more you do this, the easier it gets. And it's one of those things where it's like, at the end, you're like, no one's really gonna notice if they're only a little different. Okay. My eyebrows don't move throughout the day, so I don't do brow gel or anything like that because I don't find it necessary. But if your eyebrows do move throughout the day, then by all means go ahead and put on some brow gel. But like I said, once I move my brows with the spoolie, they're kind of ruined, so I just kind of leave them like this. So yeah, that is the end of the tutorial. Sometimes my eyebrows, one will be like this, like it'll be slanted, but it's fine. Nobody can tell the difference. Is this on, right? Oh, we want it bright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My eyebrows are my favorite part of my face because I get a lot of compliments on these babies. But, yeah, that's my makeup tutorial on how to do my eyebrows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more of this face doing other interesting stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now. And yeah, see you later. Bye.